Welcome to the episode 4 of a wrap-up, a gaming show about the biggest news in the gaming industry. Ubisoft had a great conference this year, showing off their biggest returning franchises, announcing new IPs, and shocking us and the world with the return of a cult classic game. The conference kicked off with Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. It's been a while since Rabbids got their own AAA game, and to mark this return, Rabbids will be invading the Mushroom Kingdom. The game is a turn-based tactical role-playing game that will feature combat and exploration of the world. There will be 8 playable characters, 4 of them being Mario, Luigi, Princess Peach and Yoshi, and the remaining 4, Rabbids dressed up as heroes from the Mario games. The game featuring Rabbids means that the humor of a franchise that we love so much will be ever present throughout the game. Players will be able to enjoy the game in 2-player co-op as well. The game is set to launch on August 29th exclusively for the Switch. Assassin's Creed Origins got a new trailer and 30 minutes of gameplay that was shown after the conference. Here's what we've got confirmed so far. Bayek is very respected by the people who will come to him and ask for help. Players will be able to choose from many abilities in different branches like Master Seer, which stands for animal manipulation and control, Master Warrior, which improves Bayek's fighting capabilities, and Master Hunter, skills for those who prefer stealthy approaches. Ubisoft calls this system skill grabs, claiming that you will be able to improve any skill you want, no matter of your playstyle. However, if a player chooses to only level up one skill in its skill graph instead, the last ability on the skill graph will be upgradable many times, making Bayek ever so powerful. The quest system will allow tracking of the main and side quests. You will be able to customize your outfit, your horse, dismantle items and craft items like, for example, the hidden blades. The world seems to be seamless, so it looks like we'll have one big map instead of many locations. What Ubisoft showcased demonstrated incredible vistas and amazing draw distances. The game will launch on October 27th. Far Cry 5 got its first gameplay reveal at the conference. As it was known, the game will take us to Hope County, Montana, which is cut off from the rest of the world, where a religious cult has been terrorizing the locals. Far Cry 5 will be an open world game, allowing you to explore and play the game however you want. A player creator tool will also make a debut, allowing the player to customize their character's gender, appearance and skin tone. The game will have a recruitment system which will allow players to recruit people to fight alongside them, a feature that was seen in Far Cry 2. Each recruited person, or a dog as shown in the trailer, will have their own specialties and unique skills that will help you in the fight to take back Hope County. The game is set to launch on February 27th in 2018. The Crew 2 Modern Nation got announced. It aims to fix all of the wrongdoings of the first game. New types of racing were seen to debut with the second installment of the game. We've seen classic street racing, professional racing, off-road racing, bow racing and plane racing. Graphics-wise, the game looks really good. The weather effects and the water got noticeable improvements. If you're interested in the game, you can sign up for the beta access at thecrew.com/beta, so get ready to race across the America in early 2018. Ubisoft announced a new IP called Skullenbones, a pirate-themed game focused on naval battles. As the developers said, they've seen that the naval fighting in Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag was a very beloved feature by many, and that's how the idea for the game was born. The game looks very fleshed out, the naval combat looked intense, and the water, oh my god, can we just appreciate how incredible the water looks in the game? We have these confirmed details on the game. Game will be set in the Indian Ocean, players will be able to customize their ships, the world will be a shared system of sorts, you will be able to sail either solo or with your friends. The game will have seasons and a competitive 5 vs 5 mode where players will fight for loot, and the team with the most loot collecting after the match wins. Boarding destroyed enemy ships will also be possible. Doing so will grant you loot and repair your ship. Pirate Hunters is a confirmed faction as well, and of course the Kraken will make an appearance. You can sign up for an early game beta at skullenbonesgame.com. It will release in fall of 2018. And the biggest show-stopping moment was the announcement and confirmation that Beyond Good and Evil 2 is real and in active development. The game was originally announced back in 2008, but after that we've heard nothing about the game. What we know for sure is that the game will not act as a sequel to the first game, but rather as a prequel and tell a story in a different star system called System 3 with a new cast of characters. The game looks more mature compared to the first installment, however the game does seem to feature humorous interactions between characters. The developer said that the game will have a corporate cooperative mode as well, and some multiplayer elements, from what we gathered so far anyways. The game doesn't have a release date yet, but a Space Monkey program was announced that will act as a beta test. You can sign up for it at bgegame.com. The game should launch on Xbox One, PC and PlayStation 4. A sports game Steep is getting its first expansion pack later this year called The Road to the Olympics. As the title suggests, players will be able to participate in the Winter Olympics and it will be set in South Korea. New events will be added to the game, like slalom, skycross and many more. This expansion pack is set to launch on December 5th. South Park made an appearance during the conference. Fractured But Whole got a trailer and is set to launch on October 17th. And a mobile South Park game called South Park Phone Destroyer was announced as well. It will come to Android and Apple phones later this year. A music recording artist, Baby Rexha, announced Just Dance 2018. It's probably the only game on the market that will launch on all the possible systems, from Xbox 360, Wii and PlayStation 3 to Xbox One X and PlayStation 4. Starlin Battle for Atlas got announced and will take players across the stars. The premise of the game is to save a planet called Atlas from the Forgotten Legion. This seems like Ubisoft's answer to the games like Skylanders or Disney Infinity, since players will be able to buy real ships that will appear in their games. Ubisoft has confirmed that alongside buying these ships in real life, you will also be able to purchase their digital versions. The game is set to launch in fall of 2018. Ubisoft announced a new game/VR experience called Transparence, which seems to be a collaboration between Ubisoft and a highly recognizable actors Elijah Wood's studio Spectravision. The game will be a psychological thriller, and the showcase trailer does seem intense. What we know about the game so far is that it invites the players to enter the home of the mind. It will be a part game, part film. The game will launch on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PC, and will be compatible with HTC Vive, Oculus, and PlayStation VR in the spring of 2018. And that's a wrap up on episode 4 of a wrap up. Let me know in the comments if you're just as excited for Beyond Good and Evil 2 as I am. If you liked the video, leave a like on it. If you did not, leave a dislike. Don't forget to share the video with your gamer friends and subscribe so you never miss out on a new episode of the wrap up. You can also follow me on Facebook at facebook.com/MikolasGX and on Twitch at twitch.tv/MikolasGX. And until next time, take care and bye for now.